Okay, here we are on lesson 9 of D. We have 2 more painted lessons to go. After this one, we have 10 and 11. And this one is the portrait, and I have my step photos here, and my gray values, my posterized picture of the gray values, and I have my colors in my palette. I kind of was going from light to dark, and then I forgot warm white. We're going to have that on our palette just in case we need to go lighter. And we're only really going to make, I think, one mix. Let me see if I can get that out here to show you the color mixes. Yeah. So let's see. We've got all these colors on our palette. This is medium white and a touch of the base mix. Here's the base mix: quinacridone, gold, and burnt sienna. And then this is the base mix lightened. This is the base mix darkened. I'm not going to mix those right now because we've got a little ways to go before we need those mixes. So I'm also painting along on a smaller surface. So this is the first step. This is step 1. So what we're going to do first, you have already put light primer on your surface and dried that and put on your line drawing. And so the first thing we're going to do is with a liner brush and some burnt umber thinned with water, and I'm just going to put some of that out right there. And then I'm just going to go in and put a little water in it. If you've got a little syringe to add water, that's good too. So we're just going to go with some thin burnt umber right now. I'm going to outline the facial features and the contour of the head. So I'll make sure I don't have too much on my brush. Okay. And I really hope that you all read all of Gabby's fabulous theory on portrait painting and all of the examples and pictures that she gave us. The older man there is her husband, Don, and he's a sweetie, as is she. But it's a really comprehensive study for facial features, and I just kind of devoured it. I was reading it one day and didn't even want to go home from work until I finished the section I was reading. So let's see. Let's go here. Move your surface around as you need to. I was kind of trying to keep it straight up and down for you, but I can't. So make sure that you have your paint thin enough to flow off the end of your brush. Take enough time to be accurate. It's always easier to do this coming towards you. I'm kind of going across, but I am going back. But it is easiest to do this well if you are moving towards yourself. Now I'm going to turn this around and come towards me. Be sure you have enough paint on your brush, but don't have too much. so that it doesn't get globby. Okay. If you feel like it has too much on the brush, just tap it on your wax palette before you bring it to your surface. Okay, now we got a few more forehead lines. Okay. Come up here. Okay. Now let's get the mouth. Alright, so we've got our facial features and the contour of the head. Alright,